it's Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be planning in my classic Happy Planner, Frankenplanner. I'm going to be setting it up for February, so I got my stack of stuff over here. I do apologize if I clear my throat a lot during this video or cough a lot. I've been sick for the past 3 weeks. I came down with, allergy stuff, and it became sinusitis. Then it became bronchitis. So I've been fighting illness for the past 3 weeks. Thankfully, well, I don't know. Flu probably would have been better. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still sniffly. I still got a cough. I still have like a lot of the sinus drainage issues. So there's that. But we're going to try to get this put together as best as possible. I did end up uncoiling my Acacia planner because I just wasn't reaching for it. So I did that, and I've figured out how to cut it down because it's a little bit taller than the Happy Planner. So I figured that out. I'll talk about that when we get to it, but yeah. So I honestly, because I've been sick, I have not been using my planner. So as we go through this is going to be very sad and lackluster. Okay, so we're going to take out the January portion. Oh, sorry. Of this. That's January. Here. And that's January scrapbook there. Okay, so what I did was, so you can see, it's about 1/4 of an inch on, or maybe even an inch taller, I think. I don't know, do I have, how, yeah, this is a 10-inch, so it's, Happy Planner is like 9 1/4, so it's 3/4 longer. What I did was I basically took, you cut them down to this here and here, and it fits perfectly. So if you're looking, I don't think many people use this planner, but that's what you do. And so you just stick the February in. Simple, like I am going to be changing some things around for some other planners. We're going to put this to the side. We'll reorganize that in a bit. Personal planner now. So we're going to grab March. Oh, not March. Oh my God. I'm already thinking about March. March is a very big month work-wise. There's a lot going on. So that's where I was like, I'm always talking about March. So this was a January in my Frankenplanner. Like I said, I did not update a lot. I was very sick. So it was just kind of, I was out of work. Like I came back from the holidays, worked a week, and then got sick. Then it was the week of, it was this week, the 12th, that I started getting sick. So basically I went back to work, started getting sick, was out several days here, and then I've been sick ever since. So it's been a challenging few weeks, goals wise. And all that goodness. Okay, so we've pulled my catch-all here. So I'm going to grab my catch-all out. This is the stuff here. So I'm gonna put this one to the side because, and then we're gonna put this here. I'll put it all together in a bit. So we're gonna grab everything here. Again, sorry for the sniffling, but it is what it is. I'm never gonna get this done if I don't do it now. Oh crap, I need the currently. There we go. I got the currently for February. And then I have, I'm gonna put in the monthly here. And then I think what I'm gonna do is put this here. So it goes directly there. And this. And then I printed out the squared plans in this fashion this time. We have the goals and then habit tracker. So one of the things is this is my main planner. I do use my Just Scribble as my everyday carry to take like around with me, but this is the master planner, if that makes sense, in my life. At least that's what I'm trying to do with it. All right, so this is the monthly planner going in, and then we're gonna put the take a notes. We're gonna pull out this one, save it. And then we're gonna do, this is the weekly overview, the monthly overview. This is the Hemlock and Oak. And so I'm gonna put a month here. And so this is going to be, did I want to do it in social media? I'm gonna put it like this so everything is in one thing. So this will be my fitness calendar, and then this will be my social media calendar. And then I'm going to put this task one in with the social media. And what I like to do is I like to fold this in half like it's a half page. Hi, buddy. Doggo has decided to grace me with his presence. So we fold it like that. And this is just my to-do list that I use there. So then we're gonna go into the hourlies, and I use this to pre-plan my days. So that's all the weeks. Monday. Yeah, it starts with February. Okay. Because today's the 1st. And then we have the daily sheets. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in as well. So that's everything for February. I'm gonna go ahead and put the weeklies out, and then put this one in for the last page. Next, I'm gonna do a little change up for my health planner. I'm actually gonna take what I've been using for my tarot planner is I'm just gonna go ahead and use the full-on printable set for that. That's the Writual one, but I'm going to take this, and this is going to be my health planner. Like I said, I don't know, I'm still figuring out. As you can see, I also did not keep up with this either. The first quarter is really about figuring out your your balance and figuring everything out. I'm just going to pull all this out, save February here. So I don't need the January, except that it has the perpetual on there. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay. So this is pulling out January from my tarot journal. We're going to put that in my health section here. This is the front matter. I'm just going to put it up front. And then I have my body measurement tracker, and then I have my weight loss trackers. I think what I'm going to start doing, instead of having, I'm probably going to keep this page, but I'm probably going to use this to track my weight instead. Yeah, I'm just going to stick those in there for now. And then I'm going to pull, I did not end up using this meal planner again. Probably going to keep, let's see, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's only 4 weeks, so I did put it on here just to see what it would look like. So, all right, we'll put that one to the side. So we're gonna go ahead and use this meal planner, these meal planner pages. We're gonna stick this in the front. Then I'm going to grab the February out of here, which I also have the February of this. So we're gonna put January here. And then we'll grab February out of here and put this in. So there we have my health planner. There's that. Social media. This is just going to be brainstorming. So what I'm going to do is I'll grab these 2 sheets because I already started kind of doing February. So we're going to put this here. Again, I don't know if I'm going to just move those other calendars back here, probably print them out again, and put them here instead, and then use the health. We'll see how that goes. Again, my Writual planner, we're gonna put February in. And I went ahead and printed out the entire printable for the month, and this is what it looks like. Today is a full moon. Yay! For not going to be able to sleep. And it's Hemlock. What is Hemlock? Is that spring? I can't remember which one that was. It is. I can't remember. Research is in order. Yeah, and I have not been able to keep up with a lot of this stuff because I've been sick. And I did enjoy doing it while I was not sick, so we'll see that. This planner, I think next year I'm just going to get the tarot journal, because, but I don't think it comes as a printable. I'd have to get the full size. But anyway, because this is meant to be a planner, a like normal planner as well. So we'll see. We'll keep keeping on. And then I think that's it. And then this is just my extra pages if needed. I'm gonna put this one in here. So I ended up not using this stuff. I'm going to keep these in case I decide to go back. I'm going to get rid of these pieces. But yeah, these are going to go back in my catchall planner. So here we go. Nice and fat. And she's fantastic. I have this Inkwell press rubber band that I put on here to help keep it closed when I'm not using it. And there we have it. I hope you enjoyed this setup. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.